Social action, as described by Miller, is the main idea used in our Wikipedia project. A situation occurred due to the social construction of this page, and we as a class handled it with some important concepts of genre in mind. Discourse is determined by rhetorical situation. We had to figure out what problems this Wikipedia page had. Our awareness of the discourse at hand was the lack of a more in-depth definition of genre through important terms and concepts from past and recent contributors. The response to this situation, or exigence, that we provided for this page were adding information and key concepts from the scholars we have studied over the semester, along with deleting some information from past postings. It was important for me to remember that exigence is social knowledge. We were expected to respond to fiction this page in a certain way. Wikipedia has set guidelines and rules within its social construction, and my changes had to meet the social standard. Wikis had the task of fixing our mistakes with this page. The Wiki robot reverting some of the revisions alongside with some wikis who did not give feedback are all a part of handling this situation. This course does not rely on rhetorical or non-rhetorical exigence. When meeting the social standard for this page, I have to remember that my motive for fixing the page was determined by the situation and not by me. Adding important concepts or even minor revisions was done for the advancement of the page and not for my personal satisfaction. This project also showed how genre influences how we write and how we read. Once again, specific guidelines are placed within Wikipedia, and I had to fit a certain writing style. Quotations, titles, and other aspects of the article had to be written in a certain format. My use of language also played an important role when making revisions. This article demanded a certain amount of professionalism when it comes to language. I could not use slang terms or tones of sarcasm within the article. Wikipedia calls for me to use scholarly language. One of the more frustrating revisions dealt with the long list of genres from past postings. Taking part in deleting that portion of the article reinforced the idea that classifications are the effects of genre, but not the extent of genre. A long list of labels did not help genre's definition. This Wikipedia page is just like any other Wikipedia page. I'm sure that others have done massive overhauls or even minor adjustments to those pages. This project has showed me that genre can be typified ways of interacting in and among activity systems. Miller will help me define this typification by saying that it derives from recurring conditions involved in the social context. Wikipedia needs revisions every day, so the typified qualities I produced were made according to what was said before me through examples of past revisions. There's nothing wrong with the recurring situation with Wikipedia. Responding to this discourse gives the genre article a stabilized experience and a better understanding in the end product. We're just helping one Wikipedia page at a time. I was hesitant to interact with other Wikipedians, but now I feel like I should have reached out a little bit more. Interactions in your surroundings affect your actions, production, and reception. I think I could have learned more about Wikipedia if I interacted with those who were constant. Observing the ways of Wikipedia sometimes had a greater influence rather than just fixing a problem. Looking at how others revised the article really enhanced how I approach my exigence. Sometimes observing can be a solution to discourse. Looking at past examples of Wikipedia articles helped me out with my output. It is from seeing the solutions in the past that I was able to come up with my own. The situation at hand was made by a social construct, and it called for all of us to help out and create our own exigence. I'm glad I could help. Go genre!